I see the impact that education has on students, on their families, their communities, and I believe that, an educated society is essential to democracy. And so I get to see this impact every day, and that's why I'm passionate about this work.
We are about helping students furthest from educational justice achieve their full potential.
Personally, I resonate with the organization's mission, our mission to serve underrepresented students who are first-gen, low-income, and as a person who is first-gen, I've learned the importance of education and the economic mobility it gives somebody.
Knowing that my mom made sacrifices to come to a new country where she knew no one was definitely like, I need to make it worth it. Sabiendo que definitivamente echándole ganas, I'm the oldest and only daughter. From a young age, I had to be, in a way, a role model for my younger brothers, just because I am the first one in my family to come to college, so it kind of put that pressure in me. That pressure motivated me to do better and become a better version of myself and for my family. I want to do accounting. Being able to speak the language of business is something that no one can take away from you.
She's always been a go-getter, right? She was a direct admit to the business school, and that is not an easy feat. Seeing how much she's blossomed, I think that's the best part of being a college coach, is be that helper, be the fixer, but I also celebrate their victories. And I tell students, come in with everything. The trauma, the successes, the triumphs, I'm here to hold the space for you. And whatever that means, sometimes that's just eating lunch together in silence. Who goes to college not looking for community?
Last year was the second year of the launch of the Better FAFSA, and so there was a delay in the deployment of the application again. It was 2-3 months later than normal. It affected millions of students nationally. Particularly impacted have been low-income students that normally don't have anyone in their family that are able to navigate them through the process. What made the difference for Dafne was really having somebody like Kyle, an advisor that can get additional information in the background, find workarounds to an application that is glitchy, is late.
It was very difficult because no one knew what to do or know how to overcome it. I think I got shut down on phone calls 3 times, but each time I was like, let me go to Kyle.
Dafne, like many students, had been impacted by the new FAFSA, so much where she could not submit it until 2 weeks before school. The biggest battle was the system, right? So you can have everything planned out, but does the system support you? And for Dafne, it didn't.
I was like, I don't know, I don't want to come to school anymore. I have had enough of it. And then Kyle was like, no, Dafne, just gave me a really good pep talk. You're smart, you're a good person. Had it not been for this program, I don't know where I would have been now.
In our role at College Success Foundation, we get to not only support academically, but it's also recognizing the invisible challenges that impact life. Luckily, we were able to navigate that, and she has full financial aid coverage right now to support her in her studies.
These young people end up getting the support that they need from high school all throughout college until they graduate. Not only do their lives get transformed, but the communities around them, their families, this is huge.
Definitely when I think about graduation, something I definitely want to feel is satisfaction, being able to be part of my own work, and just being able to also become a person that I always dreamed about, someone who can help their family out financially, be able to provide the same way my mom has provided for me and for my brothers. Someone always needs to know how to read the numbers, and just being able to land an internship with Ernst & Young has been very, very nice to have, and just being able to also find a community in there. During this internship, I'm gonna see familiar faces, people who have graduated from Foster is very nice and comforting.
Community fuels all of us, right? We need College Success Foundation to sustain students.
When someone can see your potential, they can see you. It takes a lot of heart because this work, it can be challenging at times, but it's us really looking at our students and seeing them for them and seeing that they have so much potential and that they can shatter the glass.
It's just such important work. Every individual should have the opportunity to realize their full potential.
When I think about the impact of the work that we do, I realize that we can't do it without the support of the community. There are many things that we can do, but the community needs to also step up and support the work that we're doing.
Even though it's been different people, I feel like CSF in a way has held my hand through it all. From a young age, my mom has told me, si no vives para servir, no sirves para vivir, which roughly translates to if you don't serve your community, what are you doing with your life? And it's not just for leaving a mark, but really truly being intentional with your actions of helping others is something that my mom has always taught me. Definitely motivates me even more because I know I'm making her proud.